Hello everyone and welcome to another PSA returns. We've got the old map back, I don't know if you remember. I think we're going to update this soon. We've got the Groudon, the Kyogre, and then we've got the graded gem and the graded Groudon down here. Anyway, we've got a really cool returns. We've got a lot of odd stuff actually. We've got Harry Potter, we've got top stuff, we've got even Final Fantasy. A couple of Miscuts as well, and Meiji cards as well on top of that. So anyway, let's get into the returns. We're going to start off with Rob. And Rob, you're going to be a very, very happy guy. Let's get into this card. So you sent off one card, which is absolutely fine. You are free to do that. £10.50, and we sort out absolutely everything. Just a little bit of a promo there, but, you know, it's absolutely worth it for Rob. He sent in Cloud from Final Fantasy from 2016. Beautiful card, it really is. And if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you'll be all in this. But anyway, Rob, congratulations on an amazing card and grade. Francesca has got quite a similar thing going on. Just the one card, but what a card again. Imagine pulling this out of a Hidden Fates booster pack. It did have... look at this Miscut, it's crazy. The Miscut I'm going to show you later was actually part of my cards. It's nothing like this at all. But yeah, massive Miscut on the card. As you can see, really cool. This is the sort of things we like to see submitted at Graded Gem. So if you've got any of these lying about, please do submit them in. But anyway, Francesca, what a card. Congratulations. Jamie is up next, and Jamie has submitted 4 cards. I think I'm going to be a little bit disappointed with this top one. We were expecting a better grade. We were expecting at least an 8/9. So yeah, it's one of them, unfortunately. An excellent 5. Obviously, the new grading system and all that. However... your non-holo did get the name in 8, so that's okay, but you're going to be even happier with this one. That is your Charizard GX SV Shiny Vault 49, I should say. Gem Mint 10. Congratulations on that card. What a card. As is this Charizard EX Pokemon Game Art Collection Gem Mint 10. Jamie, well done on 2 fantastic grades. Daniel is up next. Daniel is a good, big fan of the channel, I hope. But he's also sends in like novelty cards, but also the water guns. I haven't forgot about those, which are really cool. And Daniel, I think you're going to be really, really happy with these. So we've got a mint 9 on the Draco Malfoy, which is a great grade on the... look at the foil. I mean, so easy to scratch. Near mint 8 there. Gem Mint 10 on your Japanese first edition. So this is CP6, otherwise known as Evolutions. Starmie Break as well. Don't see too many break cards come through the service at the moment, but Gem Mint 10. Slowbro EX, Gem Mint 10. Mega Slowbro EX, Gem Mint 10. Surfing Pikachu, Gem Mint 10. A Remix Bout, Blastoise and Piplup GX, Gem Mint 10. And then we move on to your Premier Edition Action Flips. Big fan of the action flips I am. I'm going to finish off the advanced action cards and then probably move on to one of these sets in Gem Mint 10. Because I think they're just going to look amazing. Anyway, that was the Eevee and Flareon and the Ghastly and Haunter. You don't get the Gengar as well. 3 mint 9s on those. Daniel, thank you very much. The next submitter was Marco, and I do have a few things to say about Marco's submission. So we do have your Raichu GX, which started off with a Gem Mint 10, which is great. And then if any of those who remember, we sent in a load of the sealed Ancient Muse. It did delay this order a little bit, unfortunately. But on top of that, I just want to give a little warning to sending in sealed to PSA. So you're then expecting PSA to open them up and then put them into card savers. Please remember, the people who are opening them up and putting them into card savers will not be the graders. There will be people in logistics, in packing and stuff like that, and they will be the people who put them hopefully into card savers, but obviously we don't know when the cards get there. So we got an assortment of grades, and honestly, if I was Marco, I would have been expecting these grades, 9 and 10. That's not really what happened. We got a load of near mints, unfortunately. That's because also the centering won't have been brilliant, but just to prove, we did send them in, all sealed, like this. So they sent these all back, which is actually really good at PSA because they don't know the value of them. So that's really good. But yeah, guys, if you are looking in to send in a load of sealed, one, consider whether you want to put them in part of the booster pack specials. So that means it will get sealed within the cello pack, much more likely to get a high grade. Or 2, I would just suggest, this is, there's nothing wrong Marco asked me to do, but I would just suggest take them out, put them in card savers yourself, because therefore you can guarantee the condition that way. Obviously, we always hope PSA, have the cards as comfortable as possible, but personally, I would just like my cards to arrive in the condition I sent them, instead of getting other people to open them up. Either way, hopefully it's not going to be too bad a loss, but anyway, Marco, thank you very much for using Graded Gem. Next up, onto Tom, and it is base set Tom. So Tom is at the moment collecting the Radiant Collection and in tens. And actually, every card he has sent off so far has got a mint 9, which I can imagine is quite infuriating. This Gardevoir EX is an absolute beauty, though. But yeah, they're so close to Gem Mint 10 condition. I might just ask him to collect them in 9s. It'd be a lot easier. Could be on this for about 4 or 5 years. It will look beautiful when it's done. Also sent away some Charizard GX SM to 11 promos. And we got a mix of grades again. This will just be because of the off-center, if any lower than a Gem Mint 10. Mint 9, near Mint 8. Gem Mint 10. They are beautiful cards, though. And Mint 9 as well. So that is base set Tom on Instagram. Go and check it out. Oddly enough, I also submitted in this time, and I reckon it's because we just opened up some random packs, and we did pull up this Machamp EX from Ancient Origins, beautiful card, Gem Mint 10, Sizzle GX from Celestial Storm, Gem Mint 10, now Burning Shadows, how odd is that, Kui? Gem Mint 10, a Shuckle GX, really cool contrasting green there, Gem Mint 10. So this is the Miscut. This is a Miscut that I find a bit, is that a Miscut? Not to me, I would say it's more off-center, but they gave it the MC grade. Vaporeon GX, these promos at the moment from tins of collection boxes are not doing well at PSA. We got the 2 Vaporeons, 2 Flareons, and then we got the Jolteons as well. So we got 2 Nimin 8. So mainly Nimin 8 grades on cards. Remember, guys, which would have been taken straight from the tins and put straight into cards. So there's a little word of warning there. Anyway, that is the end of the first lot of submitters. And we just move on to a very special submitter. Someone who submitted in a load of cards. Really interesting cards as well. So get ready for them. That submitter is Liam. And Liam starts off with these 2 cards, which he asked us to authenticate only. We did ask PSA to do it. And they kind of ignored us, unfortunately, on this order. This order did take a bit longer than usual, unfortunately. It's the last of the lot of orders it went out with, I think, because it just had loads of different things going on. But yeah, poor one, very good, excellent 4 on those. This is still a beautiful, beautiful card. So thanks to Liam for submitting that. It does get better very quickly, though. Your Luigi Pikachu, Gem Mint 10. Not bad, this. The checklist for Mint 9. Lovely card. Your Slowbro from Domino's Pizza. I don't even want to say that word because I know I want one. Excellent Mint 6 with an Armoured Mewtwo. Learned from the video the other day, actually. It's because the coins were put in with the cards on those cards. That's why it's really hard to get a Gem Mint 10, which this Salgaleo and Lalana did. Chikorita from McDonald's with a Mint 9 grade. Charmander Gem Mint 10. As did the Squirtle. Beautiful, beautiful cards. A Larvitar as well. Gem Mint 10 with the Clefairy Dream League booster box. Got a couple of those, I believe. Well, I think we got more than a couple. I think we got, yes, a few of those. Lily's Best Effort Now, Gem Mint 10. Couple of those as well. Beautiful, beautiful card. Doing very well for this first stack of 20. Hopefully it stays this good. Look at that Mew from Tag Team GX. Jeweler starter set, I believe. Beauty. Loads more stacks of these left, guys, by the way. This Charizard is a promo. It's an embossed card. Near Mint 7. Excellent 5 with the Chansey. Eevee with the Near Mint 8. These are so cool to see. Graded. It's really nice just to have them encapsulated. You can just, you know the conditions guaranteed from then on. The Squirtle, of course. The Togepi. They don't actually look too good in the camera because they seem to reflect off. Mint 9 on the Pikachu now, though. What a card and what a grade, as is this. As we've actually graded, so one of these did get them in 9. We actually graded one of these very recently for our good friend Alessio from Italy, Italian Dragonite. He runs the gradedgem.it service, the Italia service. Gem Mint 10, so 2 in so many months. Beautiful card. Alakazam Masaki promo, a couple of those, Mint 9s, beautiful, beautiful cards. I say Liam has definitely got an eye for the artwork on Pokemon. Near Mint 7 on the Armor Star. The Machamp with the 8. Golem with the 7. Gengar, my favourite one from the Masaki promos, Mint 9. The Celebi, JR promo, Gem Mint 10. Entei, Gem Mint 10. Pikachu, unfortunately, with a Mint 9 grade, as is this one. Gem Mint 10 with the Pichu. And Gem Mint 10 on the Mewtwo. We continue with the JR Rally cars. Oh, hello. What a beauty. This is the Nintendo era. This is the Mint 9. A bit unlucky we didn't get a gem here. Unlucky there indeed. Now we move on to the brand new Ancient Mew, which also got the Mint 9. So this is from the Mewtwo Strikes Back movie, Japanese promo. Gem Mint 10 on the Koro, which actually, I must be honest, this card is actually quite difficult to get in a Gem Mint 10. They're so often off-center. Mint 9 on your other copy. Excellent Mint 6 on this copy. Charizard GX Burning Shadows. Unfortunately, near Mint 8. To be fair, I'll be honest, that is a near Mint 8 card. Unfortunately, this time around. But moving on to these two absolute beauties. You've still done incredibly well here, Liam, actually, considering Gem Mint 10 on your Charizard GXs, your Unbroken Bonds, and your Hidden Fates. Congrats on those. Gem Mint 10 now on your Charizard and Brexen, Charizard and Reshiram. So these are the Japanese equivalents. Beautiful cards. I think we might have a couple of those, yeah. Japanese basic card, very hard to get a gem on. Near Mint 7. Very popular card now, this actually, when we see this ever come in. Got really nice artwork, as is this one. Really like seeing this sort of stuff. Now moving on to the Meiji promo Prisms. So, guys, please remember these cards are so delicate. In my opinion, a miscut again. To be fair, that one is pretty miscut. I mean, if you look on the side here. So it's supposed to have a black border and it doesn't. So that's pretty cool. Mew Flying, near Mint 8. Two of those. I would say near Mint 8 is the standard condition for those cards. So anything less is a bit unfortunate. Anything more, like this Mew, though, is a definite win. So that's a good one. Near Mint 7, Mewtwo. Very good, excellent 4, Meowth. Excellent to Mint 6. After I've said that, watch them all be less than near Mint 8. Pikachu promo is very good, excellent 4. Near Mint 7, Venusaur. Near Mint 7, Brock and Misty. Dragonite with the excellent 5. Charizard and others, excellent 5. Good 2 now with the little Togepi crying. Excellent Mint 6 with the Togepi again. Looks like it's about to cry. Very good to excellent 4. Excellent Mint 6. Not the best grades, guys, on these, I must be honest. Unfortunately, however, they are very, very cool to admire. Mint 9 on the Satochi's Blastoise, Squirtle. So another Satochi now, Mint 9. Gem Mint 10, there we go. What a card. Lugia and Satochi. There we go, it's exactly what we want to see. Near Mint 8.5 and a Mint 9. Started this stack with absolute fire. Look at that, absolute beauty. Charizard Prism, beautiful. Mint 9 Pikachu, TV animation card. Excellent Mint 6 with the Pikachu. This is the green back. So you can have blue back as well. Red back, I think. Cardass cards. Excellent 5. Very good 4. Unfortunately, again, so delicate and difficult to grade highly. Mint 9, though, on this Deoxys. Very hard card to acquire that. I can't forget that. Gem Mint 10 on this. And actually, I would just like to say these are really hard to get Gem Mint 10s on because it looks like scratches everywhere. That's by a Rita, Gem Mint 10. Very good, excellent 4. Pokemon Center Osaki. We did get a Gem Mint 10 on the Pokemon Center Tokyo, though, which is great to see. Gem Mint 10 on the Pikachu Outbreak. Well, how many of these we got? I think we should have a few of these. Oh. How annoying is that? It's just the first one that got the Gem Mint 10. We're only going to go downhill, unfortunately. Near Mint 8. Near Mint 8. Mint 9. Still beautiful cards. I mean, obviously, the concept of the card is very easy. It's Pikachu Outbreak. It's just Pikachu's escaping. I don't know who's keeping this many Pikachus together, or they're deciding to be together. Who knows? But beautiful cards nonetheless. Near Mint 8 on the Pikachu Outbreak. Excellent Mint 6. And excellent Mint 6. Anyway, next stack, Pikachu Outbreak again, continuing. Then a Mint 9. We're now moving on to a Deoxys from Spring Battle, Mint 9. Crystal Energy Holofoil, Mint 9. Beautiful. Pikachu Birthday, White Star, 2nd anniversary, Mint 9. Aburakuno, I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I'm absolutely wrong, I do not mean any offense. Mew from McDonald's, near Mint 7, excellent Mint 6 now. I think we saved the best for the front, didn't we? Mint 9. Oh, here we go, though. Beautiful card. Pretend Magikarp, Pikachu, Gem Mint 10. And it's good to see the Mario Pikachu as well getting the Gem Mint 10. Now moving on to these babies. Look at this. Togepi, Mint 9. Blossom, Mint 9. I say the Mint 9 is a great grade on these gold cards. Meiji promos, gold foil. We've got a few of these mint 9 now. The Centret, the Chikorita. It's one of our best viewed videos, actually, was the submission and return of these cards. And you can see why. They've got so much character to them. Pikachu, unfortunately, getting the near mint 8, which is a shame, considering the rest in this stat did get the mint 9 grade. The Blissey now, near mint 8. Mr. Mime, near mint 8. Oh, don't do a near mint 8 stack for me now. Thank goodness, back to a mint 9 Ladybug. Heracross, mint 9 as well. Stantler with a near mint 8. Lugia, oh, such a shame. What a beautiful card. Near mint 8. We move on to the silver promos now, which got the mint 9 for the Pichu, mint 9 for the Chikorita, mint 9 for the Totodile. They just didn't want to give a gem. There we go. Celebi gem, promo silver foil. It's not a bad one to get the gem, is it? I mean, if you had to pick one, it'd probably be pretty high up that list. Delibird, Marill as well with a gem mint 10. Cyndaquil with a mint 9. Pikachu with a mint 9. Really cool little card that though, isn't it? Really nice. Meowth, mint 9. Quilava, I've never liked this Quilava because I like to see Quilava with flames. But anyway, mint 9. Bayleaf with a mint 9 grade. Gem mint 10 with the Blissey, what a card. And near mint 8 with the Croconaw. Not too many cards left now. The Champions Festival, Gem mint 10, Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. I tell you what, at least they all got the same grade. You know, it'd be worse if you got one near mint 8 in there. You got a mint 9 set there for yourself, Liam. Beautiful card, as is this beast. Wow. Gem mint 10 on the Lugia promo silver foil and the Ho-Ho. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Jigglypuff, mint 9. Charizard and Mewtwo, near mint 8. Stunning card. Excellent 5 now, unfortunately, on this one. Mint 9 on the Charizard and Pikachu. This vending series, mint 8. Very good, excellent 4 with Misty and others. A couple of those, unfortunately. And a very good 3. I mean, it's a bit harsh, that. Bit harsh to me, anyway. Excellent 5 for me, sorry, not to me. Very good, excellent 4. I just don't know whether PSA got where the card's supposed to start and end correctly. I don't know. Anyway, very good, excellent 4 with Ash and Charizard. I really do enjoy submissions like this, though. I mean, it makes it a lot easier to shoot the videos, let's be honest, because they really are some stunning, stunning cards. And Liam, we do massively appreciate you submitting with ourselves. Last little stack now, the Surfing Pikachu Gem Mint 10. Couple of those. Another one of those. Gem Mint 10 Pikachu GX Beams exclusive. And the Champions Festival World as well. Thank you very, very much, Liam. Brilliant submission, and hopefully you're going to be happy overall with those returns. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this returns video. Hope you enjoyed it. A lot of different stuff in here, and actually it's probably really one of my favourite filmings in a while. But anyway, guys, that is that, and I'm going to leave it to the ever more famous outro. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.